Okay, now we're in the kitchen. Some good and bad things in the kitchen is we have a phone here. It's important we have a phone in case of emergencies. We can call 911. When you call 911, you get 3 different groups of people. You get the police, the firemen, and the ambulance. Here we have a fire extinguisher. Obviously that's a good thing. In case there's a fire, we can put it out quickly there. Here it's important that a child doesn't play with any chemicals. Chemicals look a lot like food products, so it's important that the kids don't play with these because they might put the wrong thing on their food. Up here we have some medicine. Nowadays a lot of medicine looks like candy, so it's important that children do not take any medicine unless an adult gives it to them. In the microwave we have a dish covered with tin foil. It's important that we don't put tin foil in the microwave or put any other metal products in there because it could start a fire. If we want to put anything, we could take a paper towel or saran wrap and put it on top of the container and then put it in the microwave.
Go.
Here we have a knife in the toaster. It's important that if something gets stuck in the toaster, the first thing you want to do is unplug it and then you want to get the item out. You don't want to stick anything in that toaster with the plug already in there. Here we have oven mitts that are on top of the stove that could catch fire. Obviously a child's lunchbox. Here it actually happened. Some kids came home from school, they didn't know the oven was on fire, and they tossed their lunch bag on the counter and it slid right to the oven, and it actually started a fire that way too. The pot handle's facing out. Someone could walk by and accidentally knock that pot handle over and spill the liquid on them. So it's important we keep the pot handles facing back. Same thing with the knives. Someone could walk by, knock the knives over again, or a child could climb up on this stool here and get to the knives. So we'll make sure we put the knives back and keep the stools away. In the oven here, we have a pizza box. It's important that we don't put any paper products in the oven. If we want to warm up our pizza, we want to put it on a pan and then stick it inside the oven. We also need to have emergency numbers handy somewhere in case of emergency. Some good numbers to have, obviously 911, maybe your grandparents' numbers, neighbors' numbers, aunts or uncles, even your doctor's numbers. We want to keep those handy next to the phone or on the fridge so we know where they're at in case of emergency.